defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw. Caldwell. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Caldwell. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Back to throw. Caldwell. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor from a yard out as they have taken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Caldwell. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe it'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
To throw on 2nd down. Caldwell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
On 3rd down, Caldwell. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. from the gun on third down. Caldwell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. On first and 10, Caldwell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Mo Alley-Cox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Halting up the devil when built like Tiana Teller. And balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class. Seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. A legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence. Assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rabbit. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna, guaranteed. Move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, a.k.a. Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't. Cough shot, tell them hard for their hell. You ain't stepping 505, you can't.
The third and final week.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 45 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Caldwell, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner.
Indy set to go on offense once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a give to Taylor. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off play action, Caldwell. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 13 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Caldwell looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll run with Taylor. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got some space here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That good for 19 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The give to Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Back to Taylor on first down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Caldwell. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. From 19 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
He was able to move around and found some vision.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. Throwing to start the drive. Caldwell. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caldwell. Open man downfield is Johnson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Caldwell. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He finds his man Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now it's Hines. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. They find some open field here. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That good for 19 and a first down. They run with Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Caldwell. As is complete to Woods. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. From the gun, it's Taylor. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 114 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a... down all night. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gunso, but they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, just to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other siders. You need to grow. I've been watching mine, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wildin' out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Here's Taylor. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, an 8-yard touchdown.
Yeah, man. Real comfortable. 99 JT behind me. I got 96 Q in front of me. I'm straight.
From the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Off the play fake, Caldwell. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Caldwell.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Caldwell. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw on 3rd down. Caldwell. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep...
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Throwing to start the drive. Caldwell firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are able to strike quickly. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half. He and this offense preached that a big theme of the offseason was not turning the ball.
Throwing after the interception, Caldwell. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Caldwell. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Caldwell. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach...
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down, Caldwell. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
On 1st and 10, Caldwell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Caldwell. He gets this one to Johnson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caldwell.
And this one too low.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw on 3rd down, Caldwell. And the catch made by Johnson.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
off the play fake. Caldwell.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. 2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
82 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have on front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Off play action, Caldwell.
That's going to be caught by Ali Cox. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That goes for a gain of 31. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Taylor.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 47 yards. And the Colts set to take over here offensively. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she bought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TG Alex got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. Put on all to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't try to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shop it. Can't trust them cause they not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was terrific a week ago. Well over 100 yards and several...
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Room here to run.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On first down, Caldwell.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
To throw on second down, Caldwell. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. Touchdown, Colts!
Jonathan Taylor.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Throwing on first down, Caldwell. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Taylor. Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a give to Taylor. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
The Colts are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. On 1st and 10, Caldwell. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Looking to throw. Caldwell steps away to his left, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Caldwell buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third. Touchdown, Colts! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the from the gun, it's Taylor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 26.
Yeah, well, see, I'm noticing about this team, we're a run-first team now, so it's like I got to put the ball in JT hands instead of me trying to move it down the field, if that makes any sense.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caldwell. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Caldwell. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Caldwell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. David Montgomery, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we make the trip east as we head all the way to Jacksonville to check on the Jags. And they trail the visiting Denver Broncos in that one. 2 touchdowns in that ball game for Javonte Williams. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa.
And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Patrick Mahomes looking good.
Well, everyone's out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So here are the Colts to take over. They've got the lead right now. Up the middle, here's Taylor. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Taylor. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. The give to Taylor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put it. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. This is Taylor. Down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Touchdown, Indianapolis. not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Off play action. Caldwell. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that.
For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stopped. stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. How you get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the f is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch it tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for you. Hell, now stop playing games, girl. Bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay a little more. We late to the jack, gotta jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play a score for every Ablo project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick, I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. Oh, y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Tonight, just don't care. Playing games, girl. Bring your downstairs.
I left something in the house.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear. We eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull up like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag. Young Crizzle King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me. Round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity, and I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it ready to Whittles Peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts' creative quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
We're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Here we go, set.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Caldwell. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Caldwell. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Caldwell. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Caldwell. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Again, it's Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight jump.
Back to throw. Caldwell. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get the upper. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Off the bootleg, Caldwell. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 132 yards. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So, partner, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Caldwell. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown, game number 8 on the season. These guys are able to extend their lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Caldwell.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Caldwell. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Caldwell.
Quick completion here to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Caldwell. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were. And so possession will remain with Indy. And we will skip. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Caldwell. Caught by Woods. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding a hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Back to throw. Caldwell. Throwing right, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Throwing on 1st down. Caldwell. He gets it left side to Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. Off play action. Caldwell. And this one's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now a give to Taylor. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And one more time. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 57 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And some space here. Oh, good move. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 20. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run here with Taylor. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Showed off the footwork, but Stu Corral shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just...
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Indianapolis, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been served in lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce the You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we hold the pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. Stack each and every shore. From Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more. In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumental. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see.
It's Madden NFL 23. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was terrific a week ago with a 119-yard game. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports Cup. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Here we go, Zach.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 119 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Caldwell. He finds his man Johnson. And he is going to have a Colts. Although it doesn't appear to be by much, he needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Caldwell. Again, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Caldwell. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caldwell. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Colts hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive. But right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Open man is Taylor. He's got him. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. On 1st down, Caldwell. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Back to throw again.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. To throw on second down, Caldwell. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many...
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next. Throwing on first down, Caldwell. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Caldwell. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Caldwell. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Caldwell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Holding offense.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Caldwell. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Josh Allen buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. A long way to go here on 3rd. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of. Throwing on first down, Caldwell. Complete, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Colts! B.C. Johnson, 31 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And some room to roam now. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. From the gun on third down. Caldwell able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake. Caldwell on the move. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Caldwell. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of another.
Okay, bro. The line don't want to block. I have no idea why. They just letting any and everything come through. I have no idea.
Here comes
and we're just giving up points at this point.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Dances by him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. On the handoff, this is Taylor. 66 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again, it's Taylor. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on the gain of 10. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close, I'm that shine in the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyard